What's up, guys? Mysteries Reviews here. Anyone who's watching from school, which obviously people will be, um, this wasn't done with the gel I've been using. I mean, the wax, sorry, that I've been using in my hair. It's just after having a shower, guys. Just let you know that. Even though you probably didn't want to know. Whatever. So, it's actually been ages since I've done a freaking gaming video, so I thought we'd do something like that for once. And because one of the games that I did buy yesterday, I actually got 3 games yesterday, I'm going to play that, which is, well, yeah, it does have online, but I'm just going to play it single player, because that's what I do when I play this game. I only do single player, try to get high scores, and you'll see those later on. And from the videos that I looked back in, I haven't shown any of these games, so there are, there's 6 games here. One of them I'm borrowing from someone, and then the other 5 I own. And then I'm going to just show you some albums that I got off my friend that I had to re-put on my iTunes on my mom's laptop, as this is the computer I now use, and iTunes that I now use as the desktop has a bug on it, a virus. You know what, I'll just get the albums out of the way first. So, even though I'm a massive fan, I've obviously already listened to all this music, and I've pretty much got nearly all the albums for all of these bands, except for the last 4. I'll show you that later. Okay, so the only album I actually don't own from the artist, but I'm actually going to go and pick up because I've seen it for $10, like, yesterday, is City of Evil by Avenged Sevenfold. So I actually borrowed this. This is all from my friend Harrison. Thanks, man. But re-borrowed it off him for the week, because, just borrowed it for the week to put them all onto my iTunes and stuff. Put all those songs back onto my iTunes, so, massive Avenged Sevenfold fan. And if the person who always disses me for liking them and is trying to stop me from going to EB that he now has a job at, shut the fuck up. I'm a bigger fan than you of Avenged, so you can't tell me shit. Next up, similar thing. This is the only album from this artist I don't have. 10,000 Fists by Disturbed. So, once again, borrowed that off my friend Harrison again to put onto my new iTunes. The same with the next 3, but the first one I'll show you I haven't ever actually borrowed yet before. But now the other 4, which I don't own any of them, but I just borrowed them off my friend to upload, to put on my iTunes, are the Slipknot albums. So there you've got Slipknot 10th Anniversary Edition, Iowa, Volume 3, The Subliminal Messages, and All Hope Is Gone. So, I've gotten all that music back off my friend again. So, thanks, mate, because all those albums are awesome, and I've now listened to all those songs multiple times. Especially, I've been listening to all of my Disturbed and all of the Avenged Sevenfold that has ever been made. I've just been listening to it all continuously, non-stop, every fucking day. Guys, it scored. You're wondering what I've always got my fucking headphones in for. That's why. Okay, let's just get to the games. I'll get the one that I'm borrowing for now, as I played this the least. I've done the intro mission, like the prologue mission, and I've only seen the opening cinematic for the first mission. That is the awesome Bad Company 2. This is the limited edition. Obviously, I don't know if I get the extra stuff while I'm playing. Whatever. Borrowing this from my neighbor next door, who unfortunately cannot play at the moment. He's had an accident. But, yeah, whatever. There's no talk about. So he's not going to be playing for a little bit, so he just let me borrow this pretty much for an extended period of time. Like, I was going to borrow for the weekend or whatever, now I can borrow it for, I don't know, 2 weeks or some shit, or 3 weeks, or something like that. So, it's all good. I've got to start playing this in, really soon, as I've already pretty much played the death out of the other 5 games, either since I bought them or in the past. Let's go through some of them quickly. Picked up Pro Street again from a friend at school. Awesome game. Don't have to say much about it. It's just really fun. For car enthusiasts and Need for Speed racing game fan enthusiasts and shit. So if you are hectic into cars, you will like this. If you don't, you won't, and you'll give me shit for it. But it's an awesome game if you're into it. And next up, I bought for $40 as well. Not a little bit ago, like a month or 2 ago. Dead Space, I still haven't finished it, but I really want to finish it, but I really don't want to because I'm too busy playing everything else. But Dead Space is awesome. I'm up to like chapter 5 at the moment, like the beginning of chapter 5. I'll try and finish this sometime before the new games start coming out, like Warriors of Rock, Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, New Vegas, Dead Rising 2, which is actually this month. Same with Warriors of Rock, that's like 2 weeks. Yes! Looks fucking sweet. So yeah, the 3 games I got yesterday. So, first up, for $31, no joke, $31. This is from the same EB that this other guy was saying to get out because he's now working there. And I'm better friends with the manager. So, fuck you, mate. Go fuck yourself. If you're watching. Okay, yeah. I bought for $31, no joke, Guitar World Tour. Wait a minute, that's not all. With that guitar plug-in thing. But, no, it's not the World Tour guitar, but still, the Guitar Hero 3 guitar, all the buttons work perfect, same with the strum bar, perfect, whammy, everything. Everything, it's top condition, this fucking controller. Top friggin' condition. I've actually put my old faceplate on there, so that's my own faceplate from like a few years ago. But yeah, $31, and that, like, literally all the buttons and the whammy bar and the fucking strummer on that thing work perfectly. They're not damaged at all. It doesn't have the insensitivity crap in it. It works 100%. Also with it for $25, probably not worth it, but I like this game anyway. Guitar Hero 3. This just has a lot of good music that I like in it, and what was it? Thingy. Well, I already had DLC for it, and you can get Almost Easy by Avenged Sevenfold through DLC, which I'll try to get this weekend. So that was the other game, and for free from my friend, partially because I think he doesn't really play it, but also because I've let him download all my Steam shit, and I have this game on my Steam account, so he's downloading it through there anyway. That is the Orange Box on PS3, so it's impossible to find on 360 now, at least here, when I've looked. Like, brand new, I mean. So, now that he was able to give me his copy, which is in, like, pretty much brand new condition for the PS3, it's all good. And then when I actually put it in, and it had to get an update to version 1.10, this game loads the exact same, if not faster, than the Xbox 360 version. PC, I think, is still a tad bit faster than this, if not about the same speed, loading speed, as the PS3 version. So, really happy that it's like 360 and PC quality. It was already the exact same quality and everything. It's just it was ported by EA Games, EA, a lot of the time. Some games they have are really good, but yeah. So at first, like even when I had it on PS3, the loading was horrendous. Like, you know, Half-Life 2, it loads like every 2 fucking minutes, and whenever you're trying to play any of the Half-Lives, you would have to wait for like between 10 to 30 seconds whenever there's a new loading screen during the game, like when it pauses. So that was really annoying. But now, I think it will be shorter. I started to play Portal, and I definitely noticed how much faster it is loading at the title screen, and in the elevators. It loads a lot faster than it used to. So I'm really happy about that. And so yeah, those are the 5 latest games, and the one that I'm borrowing off my neighbor, and the music and all that, whatever. So yeah, so once again, sorry I haven't uploaded video in ages, but there you go, there's all the shit. It's better when you wait, because then you get a crap load of stuff to see, as opposed to just 1 or 2 things every so often. So there you go, guys. See you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be Mirror's Edge Origins Part 2. See you guys then.